Hello guys and welcome to the final whistle, and today we are looking towards the big one. It's the Merseyside derby. It's Everton versus Liverpool. I do really apologise, by the way, for the camera. Do subscribe, guys, for more football content. Now let's get on to it. Liverpool, huge game midweek against Newcastle off the back of beating Manchester City and Real Madrid in the same week with 2 clean sheets and 4 goals, 2 against each of them. Went into the Newcastle game looking a little bit exhausted, to be honest. A little bit. The energy was zapped. It was zapped. It wasn't the performance that you'd normally expect from a Liverpool team this season. They grew in the second half a little bit, I've got to say. They played better within the second half. But the first half was so poor. They could have conceded 3 or 4 in the first half. It was horrendously poor. And we'll get on to conceding goals later on. But they go into this game against Everton, obviously as favourites, of course. It's the last Goodison Park derby. It's the last derby there. Everton will be up for it for sure. The crowd will be up for it for sure. And it'll be a tougher game than it is on paper or according to the league table and things like this. Liverpool have only won at Goodison Park, I think, once in the last 8 years, something like this. And it's just... It's going to be a hard game because you've got McAllister. He is now suspended for this game. McAllister is out of this game, so the midfield trio will change. Whether he brings in Endo, I'm not sure. Gravenberch wasn't really particularly great against Newcastle, I'll be honest. Curtis Jones can have great games and then not so great games, pretty average and things like that. But my concern is from a Liverpool point of view wouldn't be the midfield. It would be more the defence. The defence, why he put Quansah at right back, I would never know, instead of Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez played right back many, many times. Quansah really not. Against Anthony Gordon, that was not the best and most smartest idea from Arne Slot. But he did it anyway. Defensively, Liverpool were poor. They were poor. Too often the ball was crossed in the box. They didn't deal with it, as it showed when they were 3-2 up right near the end. And Kelleher did something that I didn't think he was capable of doing. Like, it was awful. He could have just caught the ball. He hesitated, didn't catch the ball, sort of just let it go. I think he maybe was confident it was going out for a goal kick or something like this. But that was the difference between the 2 extra points and just the 1 point of the game. They could have had 3 points if he had just caught the ball, had the confidence. I don't know why he wouldn't be confident. He's had really good clean sheets against Madrid and City recently. So where the confidence went, I don't know. It's going to be a harder game for Liverpool than what it is on paper or when you go by form or whatever. It's definitely going to be harder. From the Everton side of things, I would have thought they'd be feeling confident. They had a good win recently. They were beaten, though, by Manchester United when they 4-0, which I think it was 4-0, which would have hurt the confidence a bit. But going into this game, like I said, the crowd is going to be absolutely behind them. It's going to be an atmosphere and a half at Goodison Park. It generally will be. And it's a 12:30 kickoff. So I see this as a tough game for Liverpool. I do. I see this as a tough game. But we know with Liverpool, if they can play the way they have been playing this season, they're very, very tough to play against, and Everton will struggle against Liverpool if Liverpool bring the best of their capabilities to the table. If they don't and they bring the Newcastle kind of form in, Everton have a chance. Believe me, they have a chance. So I don't know, guys. Prediction-wise, I think Liverpool might scrape this. I think they might scrape this game. But do let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this game. I will see you for more videos soon. I'll try and do more on my phone rather than the camera on the... because it's not very good, but never mind. You get the point. Do subscribe. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.